Okay, my stats for the 9th week include, this is my 9th week, but my 3rd week of 7.5, my husband injected for me in the left thigh. My fasting blood sugar is finally in the 120s. If I've counted correctly, I'm at day 56. It gets better. Last week I shared the scale could no longer lie to me, and my PCP showed me that I'd lost 9 pounds since the beginning of June. Then I checked my Wii and it showed I had lost 5 more pounds. Well, I have to admit, it sure helps to see the progress on the scale. And it took 7.5, 8 weeks to see it. No fault of my own. Been doing everything I'm supposed to. Getting enough calories, exercising, making sure I have frequent bowel movements, drinking plenty of water, eating enough protein, bran, flax, minimizing sweets and carbs. When it comes to this Mounjaro journey, we really do a lot to have the best success at it, whether we're doing it for our own health with diabetes or whether we're doing it for weight loss and for our heart health. It's really a journey. There's a few things I've noticed since the pandemic. One of them is that when you are shopping in the supermarket, you have to look at the expiration dates because some supermarkets tend to have things on the shelf that are either expired or soon to be expired. And that's not something that most of us are used to. I grew up during a time when the only expiration date was on milk and bread, and that was it. Now everything has an expiration date. So I just wanted you to be careful of that. And the other thing that I've noticed since the pandemic is that a lot of the foods that we really like are no longer either in the stores or in all of the stores like they used to be. May only be in one store, or you have to order it, or they just no longer make it anymore. I remember loving the beef sticks made out of turkey. Can't find them anywhere, but it's fine because it's a highly processed food, so I wouldn't eat it now, but it was something that I used to eat before. The other thing that I find pretty hard to find in the store are certain snacks that aren't necessarily that healthy, but for someone who doesn't have to necessarily watch their weight and count calories, the flip sides, those are so difficult to find, but they're really good to have. Like if you have 8 of them, take a slice of cheese, cut it into 4s, and make little snack sandwiches out of it. So delicious. There's one thing that I really, really love now while I'm on my journey is the Raisin Bran Crunchy cereal. So it's the Raisin Bran Crunch. So good. I don't know about anybody else, but I often think about the foods that when I was younger, I would eat and they would make me go to the bathroom. So for instance, if I had eggplant, I had to go to the bathroom. And so when you think about foods that do something, go through your digestive system pretty quickly, that's something that you might want to incorporate in your meals now, just so that you don't have to take all these medications to help you go to the bathroom. Like Metamucil is fine, Benefiber is fine, all of those things are fine. But when it comes to taking like the Zofran and the stuff for nausea and stuff that makes you go to the bathroom, try to find a natural product. That's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a nurse. I'm not even clinical. I work in a hospital, but I'm none of those things. But just as own personal experience, if you find something or if you remember something from your youth or from earlier time in your life that you necessarily couldn't eat but was good for you, that made you go to the bathroom. I know I'm not the only person on this journey who has had that happen in their lifetime. When they were younger, when you were younger, you ate something and it made you go to the bathroom. And you're like, I don't want to eat this ever again because it makes me go to the bathroom. But it's good for you. So, and people are starting to realize now, things that we grew up on, castor oil, cod liver oil, these things our moms incorporated in our daily life. You know, just even not even using talcum powder and using cornstarch. That's a secret from way back, in case anybody's interested. But just thought I'd throw that in there. I have to admit, I love the we. It speaks your truth as far back as a decade. When I look back on my weights from 2013 through 2023, I just am in awe of how wonderful Tirzepatide is and how it's made my life so much better. I'm able to lose weight and keep it off by way of exercise, good eating, just a better lifestyle. And I'm so thankful for this Mounjaro. And as time goes on and we all learn how to use this tool, we should all be in a better place very soon. For those who have no idea what it's all about, I hope that you get the opportunity to experience it for yourself. Here's to better eating, better exercising, and better thinking. United we stand, divided we fall. Nice talking to you, my Mounjarians.